Hey guys, Travis coming to you from the EA factory on a Friday. Still some sunshine out here. I've been looking at it through the window all day, so thought I'd start out here kind of in a different location than normal. Out here with these orange tractors. Got the Kubota B series on the right. Got the M6 141 horsepower beast of a tractor there. And on the front of it, which you'll pretty much always find, is the 660 pound Wicked 66 root rate grapple. Yeah, 660 pound grapple on this beast. Other manufacturers wouldn't dare put a grapple under, I'm gonna say, 1,000 pounds on this tractor, but Ted has used and abused give it all this tractor can give. And if you look there, we could wash this thing up, paint her, nobody ever knows she's been used. So this is our original lower tine design, which now it comes with the laminated tines, so all you guys with the root rate grapples know what I'm talking about there. The best lower tine design in the industry. I'm sure we'll see some of those a little later in the video, but hey, that right there, that's what grips, clamps on the stuff, holds it. Look at that thick wall DOM tubing. We don't play here. It's only the best. You look back there, any of y'all remember that classic? That's the old Bobcat we used in our 50-inch compact Wicked video. Yeah, he had it up on a couple wheels from time to time. So we'll just take a little walk here and see what we can see. Best subcompact plow right there. I know I've shown you some naked ones here recently. Here we have one painted up John Deere green. There's some Kubota orange. This is the subcompact tractor plow for you little BX, B series Kubotas, 1 series John Deere, Mahindra Max. So if you'll look, you'll see the similarities in those and this full size double bottom plow. So just because it's for a smaller tractor don't mean we make it weak. There you'll see the full size single. A lot of garden bedders here. We're working to get out the door. Has some delays in our ground shipping department, so hopefully we can get those guys back on track, get these bedders out to their owners. Quite a few of them sold. Over here we just got a big shipment of post hole digger, hydraulic post hole diggers for skid steers, and an awesome Digga. Digga's an Australian company. They have their US headquarters out in Iowa, but they make a pretty awesome post hole digger, even for a small tractor. I've sold them for tractors as small as like a 1 series Deere with flow as their ratings down to 4 gallons per minute. So that's something to keep in mind. If you do a lot of post holes, it gives you the ability to have a lot better visibility, ability to reverse the rotation as well if you put a hydraulic one on there. Right here we have some extreme scrape blade, landscape rake components. Right there I've shown you some of those subcompact Landshark box blades. There's one painted up, about ready to roll. That's a 48. Even the subcompact, check that out, extra plate of steel on the front leading edge. And I've mentioned it before, but you see there's some of these new companies out there that you know, they're new to the tractor attachments. We just look at some of their design ideas, and you know, with being in it as long as EA has, and even, you know, selling the best other name brands before we got into manufacturing, We're seeing these guys put some big old gaudy skids on the sides of their box blades, and I just feel sorry for people buying that stuff and not knowing that it's not going to function like a box blade should. So if you talk to us at EA, you get the experience. That's what we put into our attachments, and with the advice we give you, it's only with the customer's best interest in mind, not ours to make some gimmicky design. It's all, everything we put into this is to improve the performance, durability, and essentially the life of these attachments. So right there, that's a severe extreme Cat 1-2 box blade painted up. Got them wicked rippers. How about it? Easy change. Patent pending right there. Best stuff your money can buy. Alright, we got a big orange wicked land plane there. Look at that. Got a number for anybody feeling lucky. I got an idea whose that's for. I think he's also waiting on a wicked 60, so if that's you, how about drop a comment. There we have some pallet forks. You know, I've talked so much about why our pallet forks are better. There's some cheap ones out there, some cheap, dangerous looking ones out there, but we don't mess around when it comes to putting the strength in our pallet forks where it needs to be. Got that orange drum style plugger, sand field. I'm gonna get in here, man. This it looks pretty, but this 54 degrees is, my feet are going numb. Not really, but right here's some wicked rotary cutters, 72 inch. There's a 60 inch rotary cutter, 72 wickets. The back half of the deck is hard ox. Got the hard ox blades, hard ox blade carrier. Check it out. Look at this. It's a big old stack of nakedness, wicked nakedness. This is that's that wicked land plane we just looked at. All that reddish you see there, hard ox. Got some compact 6-way scrape blade components, compact rakes. So much going on up in here. There's another stack of wicked land planes. A lot more of those pluggers getting ready to go through. If you're waiting on one of these things to get your lawn in shape. We'll kind of take the backwards loop here around today. There's a good, see our side plates for these land planes, they're all formed, so just extra strength. So they're formed in the press and then welded at all these joints. Yeah, I see some out there just got a flat side plate like a box blade would have. With a land plane, that's what makes it different. You want it to plane across the top, as the name implies. A box blade, you know, the box blade's a more versatile tool, because you might want a box blade to dig in more, move more dirt. Well, you put those skids on the side of a box blade, there goes your chances of doing that. There's those rails for our pallet forks. You know what that red is, strength where it needs to be. Some wicked end tines, that's the laminated ones. Looks like that's for one of our long bottom wickets there. some more hardocks there. There's that blade carrier for that 72 brush cutter. Like some big wicked rake tines right there. Must be some more 66s. That's the lower part of a 66 right there. Got some hinges for the 66. Check this out. Look at that. That is a chunk. That's a chunk of DOM tubing right there. That's stuff you just don't find that. Tapped for the grease zerk there. All in-house. All in-house right there. Everything you're looking at right there. All this right there. Only the best. So let's see what Chucky's got cooking back here. I hear lots of commotion back here in the back corner. I think these Friday videos waking Chucky up a little bit, keeping these lasers rolling, beaming. That's some thick hardocks right there. So he told me that if a full plate like we see here is loaded, I can't get close to it or it'll stop it, like a safety measure. So once this Bystronic gets through with the sheet it's working on, it'll automatically unload what it's working on and then reload this full sheet. So it'll be working into the night when nobody's here. So let's see what we got going on here. Oh, guess what? Got some wicked box blade shanks coming on. So we'll take a little look here. This thing is just amazing, the way it cuts through this hard ox. So it's cutting out those hard ox 450 wicked box blade rippers, wicked land plane rippers. This stuff right here, industry exclusive. Nobody else has anything to even compare. I mean, that's the bottom line. Lots of things can be compared, but there's so many things that we make. People ask, well, what's the difference in this and this? Well, hey, I can point out things that no other manufacturer on the planet has. I do it every day. Got Cincinnati back there cooking. Got a lot of, right here is our original EA. That's the plates for the lid on the original EA dual lid wicked right there. Got the Mitsubishi here. Looks like, I don't know, Chucky, Mitsubishi might be resting. I don't know if that's normal. Might better come back up here. I heard earlier that they're about to fire up this Cincinnati. This is one that came from the other factory, our old factory. So we've got those three lasers we just saw. We've got our tubing laser, which is back in the other corner. And then we'll have this Cincinnati cooking. So a lot of you, if you're in the EA channel group on Facebook, Everything Attachments channel, which I'll put a link down in the description so you can go check it out. Even if you're not on Facebook, it's a cool place to go and just awesome fun there. I mean, we have fun, we have serious moments, we give advice within minutes. You ask a question, you'll get advice quickly. But yesterday or last night, Ted announced that we're going to be putting together a second shift here at EA, try to combat these build times some. So I'm really excited about that. and you know what that means. If I come out here at 5 o'clock, might still have some action going on. So right here, you know what these are. Can't hide that. That's the Wicked tooth bar. That's an all day, everyday seller. Words got out. People love that Wicked tooth bar. So these are cut. They're getting ready to go to the Haas mill over there, and they'll get that nice Wicked bevel on them. So we got the Wicked serrations plus the Wicked bevel equals that's wicked nasty. How about this? That's our compact box blade there. So compact tractor box blade. Still got that skid. Look at all those. Look at all the braces in between the front and the rear moldboard. You flip over a Land Pride compact box blade, you see what you got. I dare you. I know some of y'all got some Land Pride. Whoa, how about it? Something we hadn't seen in a couple weeks back here. How about, whoa, look. That's right. I got my hand slapped on Facebook a little while ago. Somebody was posting up some of that Titan, some of that pure Chinese stuff, and Facebook didn't like my reply because I don't really play nice when it comes to our industry being infiltrated with some of this stuff. Just terrible, dangerous for one, and just I hate to see money spent on stuff like that. Look at the bottom of this, the bottom of that Wicked bucket. Some pretty welds there. Just Wicked bucket is something else. What we have here, we still got some Wicked 55s rolling. Wicked 55, the people waiting on a Wicked 55 yesterday topped 400. So with us building these batches of 100, back to back 100 batches of 100 grapples, just the Wicked 55, the numbers are just still holding the number of people waiting on these things. So at a glance, this might not look much different than a Wicked 55, but this is slightly bigger brother here, 400 pound Wicked 60. How about it? Look at, you see some of that? You saw that DOM tubing I was showing earlier? Right there, some of it in the Wicked 60 lid. We'll go over here. You know, we looked at that Wicked 66, the lower tines, first part of the video. Right here's our current lower tines, laminated. This one here is just tacked up. She's ready for some solid continuous welds. This one has got a John Deere quick attach mount on it, compact Deere, like a 4066R John Deere. Nothing better ever made for a 4066 John Deere. 4052, those larger 4 Series Deere, just love it. There's another, let's see, I can look at it and it is hard to tell, but this is a Wicked 55. See, even the Wicked 55, you got that DOM. This one also tacked, ready for some solid welds. Here we have another one. It'd be a mess if I tripped out here and y'all couldn't come save me. It's another one. Got all the components lined up there. Wicked bucket. A $700 range for a Wicked bucket, starting in the $700 range. So 48-inch Wicked bucket, starts at just over $700 plus shipping, but as light as these things are, shipping is very reasonable. Right there, it's this one's just been tacked, so it's ready for Ryan to put some of those beautiful welds on. But you see that 3/8 hard ox smooth edge, it'll have a bolted on hard ox wicked edge. Here's the man's table, Ryan. Look what he has here. Let's slow it down a little bit. Whoa. Every wicked bucket drilled for Ken's bolt-on accessories. You got the bolt-on hooks, he's got a bolt-on clevis, got a bolt-on receiver that can go in the middle there. So we're proud to support his USA company. He's went out of his way, Ken, to get a US manufacturer for his hooks. So that's another thing. You can, hooks from China, dime a dozen, but let's try to keep this stuff over here if we can. Some more Wicked 60. Look at that. Serious components there. Got another Wicked 55. This is a good angle with some light. That's that Miller welder there. That's how we left it for the weekend. Check these tines out right here. Getting ready for some of those laminations. See, we got Wayne's area here. He's got the long bottom Wicked 50 coming in just under 300 pounds there. So if you have a smaller tractor, you prefer long bottom, right there under 300 pounds, best long bottom grapple for a small tractor ever made. This is the grapple that old Bobcat beat up on. I think it's actually the other way around. If you saw the current state of that poor little Bobcat. But hey, she's still ticking. Anybody wants a low hour, only driven on Sunday, I think that's when they made that video. Ted might sell it. Got some more land planes here. Got Ronnie getting ready to get out of here on a Friday. Wicked 55 there, ready for some paint. Oh, here we go. See if somebody can see their order number. Running a little long here, so we're gonna have to wrap this video up. How about it? Some Wicked tooth bars. Check them out. See the bottom, how we plug weld those triangle keepers. Look there, triangle keepers on the top. Go through a laser cut hole, plug welded on the bottom. Couple more here. .585, 571. All right, guys. Got some Subsoilers there. I know we're running behind on these EA Subsoilers, but look at this beam. Look at the size of that Subsoiler beam. And these things, I don't know how you can see it there, but these things also take a trip to the Haas mill, same as our Wicked tooth bars over there. And you'll see a lot of subsoilers, they'll just have a blunt front on them. So, you know, what's going to slice through the ground better when you're 16, 18 inches down in the ground? This right here or this right here? That's my vote right there. So that's another example of, I mean, that takes some time and labor to bevel both of those on that mill. Look here, you didn't know I could operate a forklift, but that's something we do. We go out of our way to make it better for you. You know, not just to save a few dollars here and there. Right there's that's one of the large utility, you know, this thing, that's the one he tested on that 141 too. That's about it's in the 800-pound range, but you see it's got so much more sticking out front there. Universal quick attach. Check out those solid welds. So yeah, this 26 minutes in, we're gonna wrap it up, see if Ronnie's ready to flip these lights off as we speak, he said. So I appreciate you guys watching, joining me in this walk through the factory. I still cannot I can't thank you enough for just the watching and the comments. Drop me a comment, tell me what you like, what you don't like, what you want to see. I try to show some different stuff if it's out here, but I hear guys every single day, not a day goes by that somebody on the phone doesn't tell me that they tuned into my videos, so that means a lot to me. You know, I don't see this as anything special, but it's just kind of a look into our world. Right there's a pine straw rake frame, so all that laser work on that thing, pine straw rake. People wonder why EA pine straw rakes are more money than some. Well, that's because the entire pine straw rake, including the tines, USA made, laser cut, welded right here. So anyway, let's wrap this up. Thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome weekend. Just give us a call, email, join those groups on Facebook. I'll put the links. Even if you don't like Facebook, join the groups. You'll not regret it. It's a good time, great advice, and we'd love to have you. So like I say, pound that like button, subscribe, comment. Have a great weekend. Thanks for joining us. Travis out.